Spike Pecker, lead singer of the band Restraining Order. Their album Naked Sexual Aggression was everywhere in the summer of '88, and now he's here in our...
What do I look like, a Girl Scout? I'm a man, son! And real men eat rhino! Eat the meat that makes the man! Rhino jerky! Made from 100% rhino meat! Now in hickory flavor! Don't be a pussy, be a rhino!
Supplies limited as rhinos are an endangered species. Rhino jerky consumed at a rapid rate may lead to chronic constipation, toxic shock syndrome, loss of eyebrows, pussy discharge, color blindness, leprosy, and sudden violent rage.
Rhino jerky! You've made a huge mistake, pal! Erase this guy! Make him disappear! You've made a huge mistake, pal! You're out of your depth! Erase this guy! Make him disappear! Make him disappear! Make him disappear! You're out of your depth! Erase this guy! You've made a huge mistake, pal! Protect the van!
Classic vibes stay alive. Classic vibes 101.4. Whole lot of trouble with the money I got. Whole lot of trouble with the money I got. Got a whole lot of money, but I ain't got time. Spending damn night with this money of mine. Whole lot of nothing when I have a lot of time. Had a whole lot of nothing when I have a lot of time. Whole lot of nothing till I got some money. Had so many friends and it wasn't even funny.
Did you get in the van?
Yeah, but it looks like I picked up a few fans as well.
Lose the groupie. And be careful not to damage the van.
Hey, you know me, ballerina behind the wheel.
You felt that little shake-up earlier, but geologists have confirmed that a small quake rocked Lone Mountain earlier today. As long-time listeners know, I'm quite convinced that an ancient evil, the likes of which the world has never known, is sleeping directly beneath us and will one day awaken and tear out of the desert like an angry god, thirsty for the blood of wicked men. But since that's not happening right now, and all is fine, I suppose that's neither here nor there. This is Barry Jones, and you're listening to 101.4 Classic Vibes.
You may not be young.
Well, happening later. I managed to get my hands on an original 45 demo from the legendary Chucky Baster. Now, Chuck Baster, as I'm sure all my listeners know, released 2 instantly classic LPs before succumbing to paranoia, and locking himself in a shack in the Badlands of Montana and declaring himself the king of Basteroni, a small sovereign nation, population 1. As a result, we haven't heard anything from Chuck. His bins at an estate sale last month. I stumbled across a rare gem. It's an acoustic demo of Baster's early single, Chicken, Chicken, Clocks a Tickin'. And we're going to take it for a spin later on this afternoon right here on 101.4 Classic Vibes.
Do you feel the need for speed? This is NASCAR legend Speedy Dog, and I'm ready to get your heart out of neutral and into fifth
Sorry about
gear.
that.
That's right, old Speedy's out of jail talent in the wedding business. So if you're looking to get hitched in record-breaking time, head on down to my all-new wedding track.
When I saw her across the room, I just knew this is the woman I want to spend the next 7 months of my life with. Thanks to Speedy, we were legally bound before she sobered up.
I met a hot stud at the bar that I wanted to take back to my room and ride like a stallion, but he told me he was waiting for marriage. With Speedy's help, that wait didn't last long. Neither did the sex.
Seal the deal today at Speedy Dalton's wedding track. We'll put you in the fast lane to love.
Classic Vibes 101.4. Classic Vibes 101.
Nice job. This shouldn't be too hard to fix.